Yo, what's good with you, family? Pretty much, I want to get straight into it. And what I want to talk about is basically the habits that you got to change to uplift yourself. These some habits that I felt like when I came across, like basically trying to uplift myself and figured out who it was. I wanted to be how I was. I wanted to live my life. Like certain things needed to change. I looked at my bank account and I was like, ooh, 17 cents. Like just certain things I need to change to help me get where it is I want to go. And so these things help me. I feel like they're going to help you get to where it is you want to go. You know, we on our self-improvement journey. I say this is like day 4 of our self-improvement journey that you really on with me, straight to it. And so let me go ahead and hit you with the first little habit. I got my sticky note down here. And pretty much what it was, I came across these YouTubers. They was like, hey, you over here watching all these little entertainment, Rocket League games, all these little things like that. You're not a kid no more. Shoot, if you really trying to get on your grind, you got to treat yourself like a man. You got to treat yourself like that woman, like that boss, pretty much. And what I mean by that is you can't be over here watching streams. Everybody's in a headlock right now because all we do is scroll on our phone. All we do is watch content consistently. We watching content that's not even helping us out. Excuse me. We on Netflix just watching straight videos. We on there just watching straight series to enjoy our day. How are we, we're not making no money off that. You're not making no money off sitting there just pretty much watching Netflix. You watching new shows like You that came out. I know they got a new season. You watching shows pretty much streamers like Constant Out every day. Shoot, you watching RDC, you watching shorts, you watching little skits. And now I'm not going to say I'm above all that because I do that sometimes. I ain't going to come over here and preach and say, I never do that. I never do that. That's why I got where it is I got. Because I ain't going to lie to you. Some days it do be like, dang, I need to watch me a little something. Dang, I've been working all day. Let me at least get an hour out of my day. And so what it is I'm going to tell you is you pretty much need to start fixing your feed, fix your algorithm on your page. If you're on YouTube or if you're watching streams, I want to say, shoot, pretty much try and at least watch, you got to limit yourself on the content usage, the content, the consumption. Because over here in my family, what you is, we trying to become producers. We're not trying to keep staying consumers. And you a consumer that's just sitting over here consuming content instead of throwing out through, you got 24 hours in a day. So out of your 24 hours in a day, what are you doing? Are you doing more consuming or producing? Over here on my channel, we're going to do more producing. So right now, when you're watching my video, sure, you could say you consuming, but you consuming actual knowledge, stuff that's actually going to help you get to the next level, get to where it is you want to go, stuff that's going to help you get on your grind, little improvements that's going to help you get the little ladies, or that's going to help you pretty much, build that generational wealth. That's going to help you start them digital products. That's going to help you start your YouTube channel. That's going to help you start your clothing brand. All these different things that I'm trying to expand my knowledge in. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to give you the game, and you're going to hopefully we're going to expand our knowledge together, because it's better to be with more like-minded people than people that's not like-minded. Because you could say you a straight assassin, you going crazy in the streets. But when you turn 30, when you really got your kids sitting down and you sitting there and you just still doing it, man, unless you got one of your mans that's going to help you uplift you and put you on with the money, then you pretty much just going to stay broke for the rest of your life. And that ain't cool. So it's you really got to maneuver and see which one you want to do, which one you want to be. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'd rather be the person with pape that's getting called green or whatever you're getting called. Because at the end of the day, people don't know how it is you move. They don't know who you are. So stop caring what other people think. And also, fix your feed. Like I said before, you need to start watching people who like-minded, people who gonna tell you the best books to go out there and get, start the Lean Startup. Who gonna help you, tell you the right little things to do, the little habits that you need to change. And shoot, I'm right here. Just keep watching. And like I was saying before, watching all these entertainment videos and all these streams, you really just got to limit yourself, because your hours throughout the day is going away. Your 24 hours that you have each day, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. So you can't say, oh, they more gifted, or, oh, their situation way better, or be that as it may, they might be able to go out. They might be able to go outside, but whatever it is you live, you're not able to go outside because there's war going on. Shoot, people going crazy. You need to just make sure you focus in on what it is you can do to improve yourself. Stop thinking about everybody else. It's going to be you versus you. It's going to be me versus me. It's always an internal battle. Once you get through that internal battle, I promise, once you go through that fire, you're going to come out cold. Like they always say, it's an internal battle with yourself in order to get where it is you want to go. And so starting here in the first little habit, we can finally get into it. I had to do my little introduction, my little backstory, but we can get into the first little habit. Like I was saying, limit your content, limit your usage. Shoot, if you got to, go on YouTube and go and type in and go in your settings, go figure out where it is that says you have a sleep timer or whatever it is. I turned that on. It get on my nerves all day, but it do be letting me know I'm watching way too much content. It'd be like, all right, come on now, man. It's time to go to sleep or whatever. You know how to say? Or what I really normally do, I ain't gonna lie to you, I just give myself an hour a day to like go be a straight consumer for an hour a day. Like an hour a day, like, all right, cool, man. I wanna watch content right now. I wanna chill right now. I've been grinding for a little minute. Now it's my time to chill. And since it's my time to chill, I'm gonna turn my little 1 hour timer on, and I'm gonna just sit back and watch my Castanet, sit back and watch my little Drewski, sit back and watch my little Netflix or whatever. But when that hour in, I go and I get straight to it. I go and I start reading all them chapters for them books. I go and I start making my own content. I go and I start producing. I go and I start looking into my own clothing brand. I go and I start trying to promote my own little digital products. I go and I just try and go crazy. Because at the end of the day, no one's coming to save me. Ooh, a little rhyme a little bit. But no, I'm being for real. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to help you. Ain't nobody really going to give you that handout. Shoot, most people don't even get... You're most likely... I'm going to keep it real with you. You're most likely to be backdoored than to be, lifted up to that place that you want to get to. Most likely to be backdoored than to be lifted up to get where it is you want to go. Just let that sink in. Most people would rather tear you down than build you up. Just letting you know. Shoot, just like you will find one real girl out of all the little crazy person, all the little crazy people. It's always going to be that one. But if you screw up with that one, you might not get another one. So I'm just letting you know, you got to be real for yourself. You got to pretty much determine who it is you want to be right now, right here, and get on your journey. And you got to limit that content usage, because content usage is really just taken away from your day. They want to buy your time. Like YouTube, you see, the thing is with YouTube, they get paid off how many, they want you to stay on longer so they can get more money, okay? That makes more sense. I'm just put it like that. So they don't mess with me. But I'm just keeping it a buck. They want you to stay on longer. They want more of your time. And that goes for places like Twitch or whatever, like streams and stuff. As long as you stay on there, like, they're going to get paid more or whatever. You know how that goes with the ads, the little revenue, the watch time and all that. So at the end of the day, you need to limit yourself. So like, oh, they making money off me watching right now, right here. How about I go figure out a way for me to do the same thing? How about I go build my own little YouTube channel? How about I just do little different things so you can become a producer instead of a consumer? Without consuming so much content, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's not good for you. And to be honest, stop scrolling at night. Like I'll be dead scrolling at night. I ain't gonna lie, I need to stop. I'll be telling myself, 5 more minutes on my little timer for me to scroll. I got a bad habits. Just like y'all, I come on here and I'll be just trying to figure out what bad habits I got. Like this whole sticky note is about bad habits I got that I'm preaching to y'all. So like we can both fix them together. Like I fixed some of these. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the process of fixing them and in the process of trying my best to self-improve and just really just giving y'all my methods on them and how I'm really dealing with them. Because I ain't gonna say I'm a master at these little habits. These habits really still attacking me. Like they still getting to me. So I'm still trying to better myself. Like I can't come on here and say I'm the best version of myself because I'm not. Because the best version of myself, I've already envisioned the best version of myself. The best version of myself, he got all abs, he's strong. The best version of myself driving a McLaren. The best version of myself don't gotta waste his time with no job. The best version of myself sitting back, he can go where he can fly wherever he wants to fly to. He can spend $100 grand whenever he want to spend $100 grand. He could do pretty much anything what it is that he wants to do with money. And he got a kid, he got his kids, he got his lady. He chilling. He not worried about getting backdoored by nobody, by none of his partners. He just chilling by himself. He did that little loneliness. He went through that loneliness. Now he turned up with his family. That's how I want to be. Figure out who it is you want to be, and you gonna know where it is you want to go better. But all right, let's get into the second tip I got going on. The second tip, I would say, stop down talking yourself. I ain't gonna lie to you. I came across this video and it said treat yourself like the main character. I was like, dang, I really need to start treating myself like the main character. I need to start moving different. I need to start moving like I already made it. Like, move like I know I'm going to make it. Like, move like you know you're going to make it. Because once you start moving like you know you're going to make it, then everything just like Kobe said, doubt is such a strange thing because why would you start doubting what it is? Like, don't start doubting yourself. Like, only control what it is you can control, because at the end of the day, it's gonna help you sleep better. Like, it's really gonna help you sleep better when you can control what it is you can control and just keep taking them little tiny steps moving forward instead of just panicking, instead of just, oh, I'm gonna never make it. Or, dang, he made it at 17. Dang, he made it at 20. Dang, he made it at 25. Man, I'm 28. Why can't I ever make it? Like, don't start crashing right now. Just keep, everybody got their own different situations. Everybody making it at their own little times. Shoot, everybody business and stuff gonna pop off at a certain different time. Then like, come on now, we all different people. So of course, people gonna mess with other people YouTube channels more than others, okay? Like, somebody can post right now and they can blow up off it and they have way more subscribers than me. I'm not going to go over there and hate and envy. I'm going to be like, okay, they did their little thing. Okay. Is it something I can take from that to implement into my own stuff? Like, you got to always look at other successful people and copy their business models or copy what it is, certain things from them. Like, see how they structure their shorts. See how they structure their YouTube videos. See how it is they keep and capture attention. Do they be looking away from the camera? Do they be looking dead at the camera? Like, just know what it is they be doing so you can like improve yourself and get to where it is you want to go. And what this got to do with being the main character, this got just to do with improving yourself. I ain't gonna lie. But like I wanted to say before, just stop down talking yourself, because if you keep down talking yourself, then you really never gonna make it. I read the book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he went on to say that Robert Kiyosaki, who's the author of the book, he went on to say that as long as you talk better about yourself, or he said he had two dads. One dad talked good about himself, and the other talked bad about himself. One of them, I actually thought he had two dads. He don't have two dads. He really got one dad, and he got his friend's dad. So it's really just, he said two dads. I was like, what's going on there? But never mind that. Like I was saying, man, pretty much when you talk better about yourself, you start to feel better, and pretty much it gets you in a better mood, or it's really kind of like you manifesting it. You kind of just like, oh, cool, I know I'm gonna be great. Whenever I used to talk better about myself in football games, like, okay, cool, I gotta make this play. I'm gonna make this play. I gotta make a crazy play. I gotta do something to stand out. Whenever I said something like that instead of I'm gonna never stand out, man, I can't ever get a chance. Whenever I was hungry for it, whenever I knew what it is I wanted to do to get somewhere, it came a chance. Like, whenever I knew I was ready for my chance, I always come on camera and say, you have to do the work that you have to put in the work. So when your chance comes, that you actually get somewhere with. Like, you actually, when that man says, oh, come work for me, or, let me take you so you can learn a few things. And if he looks at you and he's like, yeah, man, okay. He's like, you got the build. Okay, you got the build. You strong enough to come join our company and learn a few things for a few days for a little interview so you can learn from us. Or he could be like, ooh, you got the sharpest mind. Or he could be like, you don't look like you take care of yourself. You look like you doubt yourself. I keep hearing you mumbling over to the side. You got so much anxiety. Or you just overthinking it. Some people, like, they gonna be like dead off that. They're gonna be cool off you because of that. Because you overthinking it. You need to just move like you know you're gonna make it. You need to move like you the main character. You need to move like it's already set in stone. You need to sit there, you need to write it out. Like, I got a journal where it is, I write out my goals every day. I'm gonna get out my mama's house. I'm gonna go wherever it is that I need to go. I'm gonna do me. Shoot, I'm gonna achieve my freedom. I'm gonna just certain different things that I want to accomplish. And sometimes they could be realistic goals. They could be unrealistic goals. Like I even said, I wanted to make $1 million at 18. Shoot, some people do it. Some people out here making it happen. The average person, they really not. But me, I feel like I can make it happen. Now, that's all that matters. You need to feel like you can make something happen, okay? I'm just trying to come over here and preach to y'all because I want to find my way myself. And if I can help y'all find your way, if I can inspire some people throughout my words, at least one person, then I know I'm gonna do good for myself. Like, if I can inspire somebody else who's never seen me before and never even heard any of my words just through a camera, not even talking to them in person, then I know I'm doing my part, like improving myself. All right, like I was saying, stop down talking yourself. All that negative energy, and if you're around people with negative energy, you need to get from around them. Basically, positive energy is gonna bring, it's gonna bring success, obviously, right? Like, if I say I'm gonna do good, I'm gonna do good. Like I was telling you in that story before, where every time I was talking to my head at games, like, I got this, I'm gonna make the good play. Eventually, out of all the reps I got, no matter if it was the last one or the second before last one, or if it was the first one, Boom, I made a crazy play. I made something happen. Head taps, somebody got head taps. I picked somebody off. Like, I play offense and defense. So it's like, come on now. It's just like, at the end of the day, your moment is going to come. So when your moment comes, are you ready to do it? Like, are you ready to take it? Like, if they say they're throwing to you on this pass, are you ready to catch it? Have you been putting in enough work that your hands is good enough to catch the football? Have you been studying enough up clothing brands so when somebody really comes to you, like they really want to start this business opportunity with you, that you good enough to take it, that you confident enough to take it? Everything is not going to fall on your lap, but it's going to really come down to how basically you putting it on your own hands. Like, it's going to come down to, all right, is you ready to fight for your goal? Is you ready to really get busy? Is you ready to grind for it? Is you ready to put in the hard nights? Is you ready to put in the, put in the sleepless nights, the effort? And if you're not ready to put in the effort, if you just want to keep down talking yourself, then maybe the entrepreneur path is not your way to go. Maybe it is you don't want freedom. Maybe you want to just stay in your mom's crib until you turn 50. I don't know your goals, so I can't preach nothing. I can't preach nothing to you. Like, I don't know your goals. I'm trying to change your mindset. I'm trying to help you out. But if you're too stubborn and arrogant to listen, then I ain't gonna lie, I can't help you. But let's get down to the third one. This third habit of how to change yourself and improve. This has been keeping me stuck. I ain't gonna lie. I've been dealing with this. I've been like going back and forth over it, because the third one is, whatever addiction you can't support, it's about addictions. Whatever addiction you cannot support, you do not need to have. So, go on to say, if you smoking a Zai, you're hitting a Zai every single day, man, and you keep hitting the Zai, and you keep being like, hey, where my money going? Dang, I'm running out of money. Or like, you can't support your bad habit like that, no matter what it is you do. I don't want to go into the different topics of the hard drugs or whatever it is you own. You need to let it go. You got to let it go. You got to find some way. You need to find some kind of substitute, something else for you to do in your day to let that go. And I ain't gonna lie, that was hard for me. It was like, dang, man, I want to be over here and sit and be in my feelings, just sipping. I want to just sit over here and sit over here and smoke, be in my feelings all day, every day. Because it's because when you seen a lot, you know how it go. When you see a lot, when you depressed, you like, oh, dang, I just want to lay up, man. I want to lay up today. I chased money yesterday. I want to lay up today, chill out. I don't want to be on all that. But it's like, at the end of the day, the money, you got to chase money every day, because you never know. And like I always say to myself, it's like, I had to say this to myself, I ain't gonna lie, to get out that mindset. I never know when it is that today is gonna be my last day. I never know when that's gonna happen. I never know when it is I'm gonna fade away. You live in a world where people pass away and they pass away in their dreams. They pass away whenever they go to sleep. You live in a world where people pass away and get set up by their mans. You live in a world where crazy stuff happens. At the end of the day, crazy stuff happens. So use your 24 hours to the best of your ability, and pretty much just know that you need to stop supporting your bad habits. You need to try and like cut them away, try and deal with them. Like I said before, with the scrolling and stuff and the content on the first habit, you need to find a way to limit that stuff. Shoot, you smoking more than one time a day, try and limit it to one time. Shoot, if you can't limit it to one, limit it to two. If you're doing two, like, you just kind of limit it down to the bare minimum. And once you finally get to the bare minimum, you're going to eventually be able to just erase it. But you know what I'm saying? That's easier said than done. That's, of course, going to take some time. And I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you to do it in a month, do it in 3 months, do it in 6 months, or even a year. I'm going to tell you just to keep trying, because at the end of the day, I can't tell you how much. I don't know how much your pain is going. I don't know how much you're really feeling it. I don't know how long you've been on it. I'm just telling you to kind of chill off it a little bit, kind of get back on your grind, just kind of focus in. See where it is you want to get to go. Have that tunnel vision. Become obsessed with it. Let people know that they can't stop you. Stop down talking yourself, because I ain't gonna lie to you. You the one. You gonna really make it out. You gonna show everybody who it is you are. You gonna show everybody how it is you coming. Don't you want to one day be like, you ain't believe in me, man. Hold up your watch in their face. Don't you want to one day show them the key to your mansion and be like, hey, get up with me? Don't you want to one day be like, all right, she was your girl in high school, but she changed. Now she my girl. And she really than how she was back in high school. This my girl now. I done took your girl, and I got her driving in the McLaren. And shoot, like, it is how it is now. Ain't you used to bully me? Or ain't you used to talk crazy about me? Whatever it is, situation that you're going through right now, I want to let you know, you need to shit on all them people. Shit on all the haters. have a list. I wrote down a list of everybody I want to go crazy on. And I'm slowly accomplishing my goals. I'm slowly building up. Shoot. You need to set goals for yourself. And I gave y'all some little off-topic game over there. But that's just how I want to say how it is you need to live your life. How it is you need to come. And when you start trying to chase your goals, you need to put your foot in the ground and step and go on hard. You need to keep your foot on the gas. I'm not going to lie. You take your foot off the gas for almost even a day, you will lean back and fall back into that depression or whatever it is you need to do. Like, you need to, shoot. I ain't gonna lie. It got so bad to me one time where it was like I was burnt out. I took a whole day for myself. And I ain't gonna lie, whenever you take a whole day for yourself, it's like you don't feel like coming back. It's like you want to go back into that consumer mindset. But when you sit there and you look at all your opportunities just fade by, and you see everybody that's up in the world right now, and you look at them and you're like, dang, I wish I could live their life. You can. Like, you gotta really get up and grind. You gotta change these little things, try to change these little habits that I'm trying to give y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, I just did that to give y'all some little games, some little habits. But I ain't gonna lie, right now I'm gonna try and sell y'all something. So if you don't want to see this, you know, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for watching the last of the video. And I'm glad you know, if you did watch it all, comment family below. And you can go. But right now I'm trying to sell you something for $5. It's my ebook. Click my link in the description. Go check out my ebooks. It's called 7 Habits to Become Successful and basically accomplish and achieve your dreams. I got one on clothing brands. I got one on even starting your own little YouTube. It's some sauce in there. And if you want to basically know how it was, I got a few thousand views when I posted my shorts, or got a few thousand views whenever I just started up my channel. Because I ain't gonna lie, I started my channel up like probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. How it is I did that, then you just gotta go check out my little ebooks. They're like $5 each. Pretty much I want to let y'all know, go be smooth, go chase after your dreams. And these habits is some habits that's really been holding a lot of people back. They've been holding me back from achieving where it is I want to go. And shoot, I'm gonna really get on my grind. I done already got rid of some of these habits, or well, not to get rid of some of them. I'm already working on them. And basically, if you start working on these habits today, right now, you're gonna get wherever it is I'm gonna get, and I know I'm going to the top. On God. But love y'all. Forever stay tuned in. If you ain't watched another video, like if you haven't seen me before, go watch another video. And comment down below, family. Love y'all.